appreciate even the little things that you have. As long as I'm free, I make it to a point that I spend time with her.
Basta ma-achieve mo lang yun.
And you keep striving eh. You don't stop from one goal only.
Down, yeah. I've been feeling so.
Ayan. Okay.
Kalimutan mo na ang question.
Mga tanong ko, wala na. Ano favorite mo sa food mo sa McDo?
Twister fries.
Paano ka nag-start as speaker? Paano ka na-discover? Ganun.
Okay, so ang first job ko kasi HR. So isang school sa Manila nag-invite sa akin. I think it was a university. They invited me to share my experience back in college. Tapos it's more of experiential. So nagkwento ko, and a lot of people were able to appreciate the story that I have. So family background, how I succeeded in college, lahat ng challenges ko sa buhay, how I overcame all of those challenges. So marami akong letters na na-receive. Actually meron pa akong, I have a box there, tas may mga sulat.
Ay, tas parang
Small letters, tas nagte-thank you sila na parang natutunan, dami daw nila natutunan and all that. Then it started that way. So daming, tas na-recommend na ako from one school to another.
Tignan mo, mabot ka pang Baguio.
Yes.
Ano pinakamalayong napuntahan mo?
Malayo?
Oo.
Ang pinakamalayong napunta ko, Camarines Sur.
Totoo?
Yes.
Ay, college student lang ang mga nag-ano mo? Or...
Companies, also companies. I do conflict management, ganon.
Grabe.
Time management, seminars.
Paano mo na i-improve yung craft mo? Sige, mag-order muna kami.
Mag-order mo na.
Sa Jollibee na naman po kami. After McDo, Jollibee. Oh well, this is us. Ayan. So, itutuloy po natin ang usapang Balitaktakan kasama si Jonathan. Wow! Aside sa career na meron ka ngayon, ano pa yung greatest achievement mo?
I was the first Filipino who got certified as a member of the International Association of Interviewers. So,
Ba't di ko to alam? Pinsan ba ako?
certification siya sa United States. How you conduct interviews, ginagamit rin siya sa airport. So, meron siyang international standards. So, I took the exam. Tapos, meron siyang modules kasi. And may paperwork siya. I've done it for 7-8 months.
Ang tagal na preparation.
So, may series of interviews yun. Tapos, may paper akong ginawa. Para siyang thesis, actually. And then, I got certified as the first Filipino. That was back in 2014 ata.
Ba't di ko to alam?
Yung isa sa mga ginagawa ko is trainings na ginagawa ko is yung how to conduct an international standard job interview and how to answer job interview questions.
Kailangan ko matag ng seminar mo.
Ayun.
Oo nga, no?
Kasi hindi lang siya basta-basta na pag tinanong ka, why should I hire you? Ganyan. Sagot ka lang ng sagot. Kasi there are times that they also ask you behavioral questions. Like for example, can you tell me a time wherein you find it the most challenging and why?
May bawas points ba if nag-stutter yung ini-interview mo?
When in terms of different industries yan, sa call center, in the BPO industry, they count your fillers, they count your pauses, international international standard. Okay, here's one thing, I'll give you a trivia. If you have if you paused for more than 5 seconds, study shows that there's a tendency that you're gonna have a mental block. So pag nag-pause ka sa job interview, for more than 5 seconds, ang tendency niyan,
Wala
baka
na.
ma-mental block ka, hindi mo na masagot yung questions. Like for example, in during job interviews, sometimes they ask you what you call out of the box questions. Example, these are questions that are not related to the job that you're applying for. Example, why is the sky
Blue.
blue? Thank you.
Thank you.
Why is the sky blue? You know, just answer. Do not think too much. Why is the sky blue? Because God is so creative that He made the sky blue.
Bakit red ang Jollibee, yung mga ganon?
Because that's the owner's brand. International standard again, the reason why they ask you out of the box questions, because they want to see if comprehension is one thing during a job interview. They check your ability to respond right away.
Kahit anong job to, no?
Yes. There's a tendency that they ask you out of the box questions. Marami
Kasi,
rin ganun.
di ba ang usual talaga na naririnig at tell me something about yourself, why should I hire you?
Have you ever heard the question in a different way, constructed in a different way? Like for example, why should I not hire you?
Oo.
Natry ko pa nga, why not? Sabi sa akin, aplikante. Why not? Sabi ko sa akin. Oh, diba?
Pero mabilis. Oh, why not?
Oh,
So, parting details na lang ang
if
kulang.
there's question, okay, I'll give you another tip. If they ask you about a negative question,
Ay, umikot lang talaga tayo.
answer it, then convert it to something positive. Example, why should I not hire you? There may be some reasons why you should not hire me, but then I'm always willing to improve myself because I'm a person who's very flexible and I'm willing to be trained as well.
Pero parang siyang beauty pageant, no? Talagang kailangan, ano din, tawag to, palaban yung mga answers mo talaga.
Yep.
Para may edge ka sa
Stand out.
iba.
Yes.
Ano ba ibig sabihin kapag sinabi nung nag-interview sa'yo, we will call you back?
Okay. If they tell you that they will call you back, it means that they still have to review your performance during the job interview. And sometimes they also do background checking. So it doesn't mean that if they say we'll call you back, it means you failed. Hindi ganun yun.
So you still have to wait,
Yes. Etiquette yan ng isang interviewer. If sinabi ng isang interviewer na we will call you back, they have to make sure that they also have to contact the applicant.
If nakapasa siya or hindi.
Yes.
Okay.
If I am the interviewer, the right way to say is, if you receive a call coming from me within 24 hours, today is already 6 p.m., tomorrow is 24 hours is 6 p.m. tomorrow. So if you receive a call within that time frame, it means you pass and you're gonna move to the next step. But if you won't receive any call after 24 hours, unfortunately you were not able to pass the interview. But here are the things that you have to improve on. So ganun dapat ang interviewer.
So dapat may clarification.
Yes.
Pero
So,
hindi lang nag-aantay yung yung gusto mag-apply.
yes. A person who conducts an interview should know how to provide closure.
Closure!
So hindi lang siya pang
Closure.
relationship. International standard yun. Na parang an interviewer should learn how to provide closure during job interview.
Kasi talaga yung kasi parang na-enclose yung nag-a-apply sa kung mag-a-apply na ba ako sa iba, hindi pa siya tumatawag, pero baka tatawag pa siya, yung ganon.
Pero as an applicant, you have to keep trying. Parang do not stick yourself to just one option.
Pero what if, ako, for example, I really like this company. Ito talagang gusto kong pasukan.
Okay.
Nag-apply ako doon. And then, since wala pang result, nag-apply din ako sa iba.
Okay.
Naunang lumabas yung isa, pero nag-aantay pa rin ako dun sa isa. Okay lang ba na i-hold yung nag-accept na sa akin? Parang
Yes,
ganun.
pero you have the right to hold your application, and you can just tell them na parang, can you give me more time to think about it? As a sign of respect, you tell them that I need more time to think about it. Do not say I'm still waiting for another company.
Pero, pero okay lang din na sabihin ng pinag-a-applyan mo na hindi kasi urgent yung hiring, parang ganun. Okay lang lang yan.
Yes. They're gonna be upfront naman and tell you na this is an urgent position, we have to fill this up until this time.
So dito papasok yung professionalism.
Yes.
Dapat hindi ka talaga sensitive. How to balance professionalism and yung personal life? Lalo na kung kasama mo sa work is mga taong close talaga sa'yo. For example, kamag-anak mo or ano.
Okay, so here's the thing. You always have to set aside personal relationship when in terms of work. Why? It will basically affect you even in small challenges that you have. So how are you going to deal with it? Number one, if there's a need for you to discuss to someone who is very close to you, then discuss about it and provide recommendations or suggestions on how are you going to fix it. Always, when you decide, when you're already working, decide on what's gonna make the company better. It's not more of what will benefit my friend, what will benefit my kamag-anak in the company. It's not that. It's more of the organization as a whole that you have to think about.
Last question. Anong message mo para dun sa mga students na speaking of courses kasi, dun sa mga hindi nakakuha nung gusto talaga nilang course, kasi marami ngayon yung parang, for practicality sake, dito na lang ako papasok kasi hindi naman afford ng family ko.
Okay. Don't lose hope. I'm one of them. So I have a different profession now from what I took back in college. Don't lose hope. Always strive. Bakit? Why do I always say you have to strive, don't lose hope, do your best? Because even if you don't practice the profession that you have, as long as you have the right skill, as long as you have the right attitude and character, you'll go places. Because that's what they're looking for in every company. Maganda pa rin naman na pinapractice mo yung natapos mo. Pero sometimes kasi your future won't align. Timing won't align. That sometimes you realize na lang at the end of how many years tsaka mo gusto i-practice yung profession mo. But again, that's okay. You know, that's okay. Because in every company, they're looking for someone with the right attitude. Because nowadays, eto as an HR person, when I do job interviews, skills can be learned. You can train yourself. We can train you. Companies can train you. You can learn those skills. But when in terms of attitude, it's something that you already have. You already develop within yourself.
Actually, parang mas mahirap ng i-transform yung character kaysa yung skills mo.
Yes. Kaya yun. It's okay. If you want to practice, it's good. It's better. But then, if hindi naman tinadhana para doon, it's okay as well. Again, do not compare yourself to others.
We're going back! Ayun. So, yun yung last question natin. And grabe, saktong-sakto.
Love yourself.
Love yourself. So, thank you so much to our Anglet for answering our questions. Na grabe. On the spot questions yun, pero yung palitan naging parang spontaneous na lang. So, grabe, nakakatuwa. Ang dami ko rin natutunan. So, guys, if ever na-upload ko to, tapos kasama ko pa rin sa Anglet, I mean, andito pa rin siya sa La Union, then, gawin ulit namin to, like for part 2. Kasi marami talagang matututunan. Ayun, so, ayun, magbababay muna. Ay, mag-picture tayo for thumbnail. Ayan. Thumbnail. Ayun. So, ayun. So, thank you so much guys for watching. And don't forget to spread love and happiness to everyone. Bye-bye!